What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It is currently a Saturday, so I'm just going over a few things on the truck here, and I gotta do a few small minor repairs on the truck to get ready for next week. So anyway, welcome back to another video. This is going to be a short day. We're just going to be taking some racking from Berks County to Millersburg. We were going to do some lumber on the way back, and that didn't work out. It ended up being a long day, and I didn't make it back down to reload. So I was going to film some other loads this week, but a bunch of stuff got switched around, and it was just a tough week for scheduling because the load's getting pushed back. So hey, hope you guys enjoy the video anyway. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Well, we got backed in here, and man, it was tight. It was tight backing in there, but we got her done. So not sure if we need dunnage or not, but I'll have to ask. I think we're loading up some racking, storage racking of some kind. So it only goes a few hours west of here, so shouldn't take too long. Hopefully it's a pretty quick loading process. So let's get her done. Might as well drink a coffee while we wait. It's gonna take a while to load it because it's a bunch of small packs. So it'll take a while, but that's okay. Look at that sunrise. Got a beautiful sunrise, and the trees up here this time of year are just beautiful. So we should get some nice scenery going out 322 today. Beautiful time of the year, that's for sure. Okay, well, we were loaded for the most part, waiting on one more pack. If you notice, the emblem is not there anymore. It's because it was cracked and ugly, so I just gotta sand that down yet, get rid of that mark. Either that or put a new one on. They're like I forget, 60, 80 bucks, kind of expensive, but anywho, this is what we got on here. It's pretty high. It looks high for sure. I measured it, it's about 13.3, so you know, we're good to go. Good to go at 13.3, so 13.3 there. And then there's one more pack going in the center here. A little bit awkward to load all of this, but you know, they're doing a good job of, they're up there packaging the last one, so they're gonna lay that one down. If I would have done it over again, I would have probably put those in the back, but just makes it awkward with these skids back here, and I'd almost rather have them there than back here because it's a little uneven there, and we're gonna have to block it up. So, and we had to do it a little bit in the front there too, but we'll get her done. This stuff is light, so it's not, I don't have to worry about distributing my weight correctly because this racking's light, so we'll be way good on weight. So just wait until they get that packaged up and then we're good to go. And they got pretty much anything here, from steel to plumbing, electrical, to things like this, racking, all kinds of options for storage stuff, pipes. They got big tanks back there, all kinds of drums, 55-gallon drums, all kinds of stuff. So this is a place where you can come in, walk through the place and get what you want, you know, and then go weigh it or ask them what they want for it or whatever, and then you pay for it. So a bunch of reclaimed stuff here, and nice people to deal with. This beautiful scenery, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at those beautiful views. Go good with the loading, you know. It just took some time, which is fine. We were gonna bring lumber back, but we'll see how everything works out. Anyway, yesterday I was going down 41 and had a little scare. I was just cruising along, and the truck behind me, the guy gets on the radio. He's like, "There's smoke coming from your truck." He's like, "There's smoke." And I'm like, "Well, that's not good." So we get down to the light there. We're right before the light there in Cochranville, and and I get to the light, trying to, you know, pull into the Turkey Hill, and there's just smoke comes billowing out of my hood. I'm like, man, this is not good. So I, as fast as I can, roll off to the side, go for the fire extinguisher, and open the hood. And turns out, a blown coolant hose. So, whoo, man, I didn't know what I was gonna find. I figured it might have been an electrical problem or something, but the coolant was a little pinhole in the hose where it just kind of blew out, and the coolant was going right down on the exhaust and the turbo, and just, that's what was causing it to just smoke like that. So all is well. I had enough of play in the hose where I could just, the hole was right at the end where the nipple was, so I could just cut it and get enough of hose and put it back on, and we were good to go. Of course, we had to get some coolant, but it was all good. I wasn't far from home. So a little scare there. We had some truck trouble yesterday. I guess it was Wednesday. The other truck had a little roadside assistance too, so interesting week, but we did make it to Friday, so that's a good thing. And yesterday, it was a lot of different things happening this week with the schedule. I had planned to film when I was going to Suffolk again and I reloaded lumber again. So, excuse me, I was gonna be filming that, and that load got pushed back because of production issues, so I didn't do that. So yesterday I ended up, you know, being in the shop. I did this needed an oil change, a step repair on the battery box, and make sure everything's good there with my coolant hoses. So all is well, and we're filming this instead. So just doing this run out to Middleburg and bouncing back. I was gonna get lumber, go down to Oxford and get a load that needs to be done sometime soon, but that's gonna have to wait. So let's get this out to Middleburg and call it a week. Starting to rain a little bit. Got a nice peak coming up on us here. Shine Transportation, okay. I didn't know they have that truck. Pretty cool. Guys, we're heading up 104 northbound. Now let's just enjoy the beautiful scenery. Trees are about perfect this time of year. about 20 minutes yet. Up over the hill here. About 20 minutes to the location. It took long to load, but it really shouldn't take that long to unload it, so we'll see how that goes. Going through the town of Middleburg, Pennsylvania. Look at that building. I love these small PA towns. They got some cool old historic buildings in these towns. Painting the building. That's neat. I'll show you that on the way back. There's a bunch of kids there, a bunch of teenagers there painting it. It's pretty neat. We'll look at that on the way back. Coming out on this road with that head on. Yikes. He was probably just crossing the road to go over to the other side to harvest those fields. I don't know. He'd take up the whole road with that draper head on there. Trying to get a hold of somebody. I got a number here and everything, but nobody's answering, so see if he calls me back soon. I'm here around the back of the building like it says on the paperwork, just chilling. There's a lift here, but I don't want to unload it myself unless they give me the okay. So nice area here. There's a farm background. So let's eat some lunch, and I don't know, we'll just chill till somebody gets back to me. I still haven't gotten a hold of anybody, nor has anybody called me back, so whatever. Guess we'll play the waiting game. But look at this. Nasty. Sheesh. Look at that. My nice clean fenders. It's all over the place, all over the trailer. There's like water dripping out of these braces here. Dirty water, that is. And it's just going everywhere. Seems like it's dripping down on the drive shaft and just, you know, splattering everywhere. But hey, it is what it is, you know. I guess we'll just take the straps off a while and Hope somebody shows up soon. All right, guys, he's almost done unloading it. He's got these couple packs yet, and we can be on our way. Doing a good job at unloading it, even though he's not used to running a lift. He's making it look like he is used to running a lift, so that's always good. Alright guys, he got her done. So let's roll home. Got Amish and Mennonite folks up here in this area. Like I usually tell you guys, if we're cruising along, what you look for, you know, to know if it's an Amish place or Mennonite is one of the first things I notice is a wash line. So wash line for the clothes, that's one of the first things I usually notice. There's the buggy. As soon as we get up over the hill here, I'll show you guys give you guys a nice view of the vineyard and the winery up here. Beautiful vineyard up here on Shade Mountain. So once we get up over the mountain here, we'll get a nice look at that this time of the year. There's the vineyard. Looks pretty cool this time of the year. Up ahead here, I'll show you guys the painting that they just were finishing up today. Pretty cool. Check it out right here on this brick building. Nice. They were just finishing up when I came up through. on getting a load of lumber down in Oxford, but I'm not gonna have time anyway. I wouldn't make it down there in time. And I promised my wife and the boys that we'll go out tonight, and I think we're gonna go out to the local pizza shop and then go catch a movie, have a movie night with the boys. So they always appreciate that because they don't get a lot of screen time. So they're looking forward to it. I'm not going to be late for that. So we're gonna get this rig back to the shop and get everything ready for Monday. And we're going to be heading to Suffolk again, just south of Suffolk there. Doing another load of that next week, and then we're taking a load to Southern Virginia Wednesday as well. So we'll be doing Southern Virginia, Monday, Tuesday into Wednesday with, you know, bringing backhauls back and all that stuff. So it'll be a fun week. So I'll be trying to do a vlog of some of that next week. Nice view of the river there. We got one of the nicest trucks in the 717 coming up beside us. Those guys got some of the nicest trucks in the 717. The Knoll boys. The guys doing some fishing out there. We made it back to beautiful Lancaster County. Doing a little combining out there in the field. Traffic today. It's been a beautiful end to the week. Temperatures are pretty sweet the last couple of days, you know, upper 70s, and a little unseasonably mild here, but yeah, a lot of traffic on the way back, and they're still doing road work up ahead of us here at 222 and 30, so that's going to be a mess to get through that at 3:30 here. So yeah, we'll get through that, back to the shop, make sure everything's good here on the truck, and go home for the weekend. Well, this is what we got to deal with right now at this interchange in Lancaster, because they're doing some construction here, trying to make it better, but it's going to be a mess for a long time. Gets all jammed up here. Makes a real mess. Takes like 5-10 minutes to get through this every time. Whatever. Guys, well, we got the truck parked and we're heading home for the weekend. So yeah, felt like a slow day. That run took so long, but it is what it is, you know. We had some other runs getting pushed back this week, and so we were able to take this load and fill in our Friday. So, you know, I'm not gonna complain, but hopefully y'all enjoyed it. We'll be going to Suffolk next week again, so stay tuned next week for a video of that, or we might video the load to Erie. I don't know, we'll see. It's kind of nice usually to film at the beginning of the week, that way I can work on editing throughout the week. So yeah, we'll decide next week which load we're going to be filming, but either way, we will be sure to get you guys in the mix next week again and get another video going. So thanks again for watching, guys. I sure do appreciate it. We'll see you next time. All right, we made it home, guys. Look at that tree right now. Beautiful. Oh, here are the boys. What are you guys doing out here? Well, don't step in the poison ivy. What are you doing out here? Oh, you're using the neighbor's swing? The neighbor lets them use the swings here, so. Have a good weekend, y'all.
Have a good weekend. Have a good